Hi, everybody. This is Nate. Can you hear me and see me okay? Welcome, everyone. Hi, Vivian. Thank you for moderating tonight. Hi, Donna, Christina, Pammy, Thea, Tammy S., Dorella, Leota, Dawn, Iris, Shirley, Secret, Sharon, Jackie, Angie, Imagine, Sue, Verona, Artist Liz, Lauren, Pi, Scorpion, and Journey with Tona. Hi, everyone. Carrie, R. Sims, Anna, Ava, Bentley. Good to have everyone here. Uh, tonight is today is the solar eclipse energy and the new moon energy. So lots of opportunities for manifestation of our dreams. So maybe at the end of the show, we'll do a card for our community and for manifesting. So let me start with the donations, and then usually around half point, I'll get back to the complete list. So Sharon, can you ask my spirit guides if they have a message for me? Can you ask my spirit guides if they have a message? Okay. Okay. Interesting. 3 cards for you: the Devil, the Sun, and the Empress. And so, Sharon, it almost feels like the spirits are saying that there's something that you have to deal with. Maybe an attachment, maybe something that bothers you, or a particular issue. And then once it's dealt with, there's really, really some very good energies coming for you. But there's something that you have to manage and release: an issue, a person, a place, a project, something that's creating problem to you, and that you're able to kind of move forward and clear that, and not just clear that, but improve the energies around you. Thank you so much. Shirley, Merson, will I continue renting my room? It's my housing and place to live through winter and past March. Will you continue renting your room? It's your housing and place to live through winter and past March. Temperance tells me yes. It feels very much yes. Ace of Wands. Yes, I'm getting a strong yes here. Ace of Cups, you'll be happy about it. So, yes. Iris, will my oldest son ever change his political views? I'm worried for him. I do believe that he has an extreme, maybe more like conservative point of view. That's how I feel. Will it change his views? Well, I feel like he'll be able to hear other point of view. And the High Priestess, to me, that's a sense of going within a little bit. I feel like it's also isn't like a religious aspect here. I think like it's like political and religious. The Fool, it's almost like slowly he might be able to listen to the other side, but I feel it's mostly kind of a slow process, slowly, nothing big. Um, your word for him, I think it's gonna be okay, but he has a long way to go. Yeah. Heidi in Connecticut. Um, my uncle died suddenly this week. I'm very sorry, Heidi. I wonder if he has a message, if he wants to share. Okay, your uncle. The King of Swords, that would be him. Strength is telling you and your family to stay strong, And the Six of Cups always talks about the previous memory, to keep the good memories that you had together. Okay? So that really is the message here, that to be strong and focus on, the memories that you had in the past. Um Angie Gutierrez, can you please ask my guides what can I do to get rid of your trauma, fear, so you can open your heart? The Ace of Cups. So it's really about love and forgiveness and love, Angie, and allowing, being more spiritual, basically. You elevate your energy, you're being more spiritual, you're bringing more love energy. Artist Liz, do you ever see me living in California? If so, what time frame? A card flew. I feel like you would really love to go to California. Let's see. The Three of Pentacles. Hmm. Three, I don't think it's 3 months, but I feel like 3 years could really make sense with you. The Hierophant, that would be a great move. I'm getting 3 years. Oh, Thea, thank you for. I just see your comment. I want to share with everyone that each of Nate's prediction that I asked was totally correct. Thank you, and thank you for saying that. Tom, at Time to Transcend, thank you for your donation. I didn't get your question. I'm gonna look for it. Tom. In the meantime, I will deal with Secret B. Do you see me going to Sedona in November? Hoping the energies there will help me level up or jumpstart intuition and connect. Will you go to Sedona? Ace of Pentacles, yes. I feel like that's a new beginning. The Sun, absolutely. It almost feel like, it's a background that could feel like Sedona a little bit in the background. Yes, and I keep getting the number 2. I wonder if you go with someone, like I feel like there's someone with you, a friend, a partner, but I see you with someone. KD, do you see my daughter going to medical school in Florida? See your daughter going to medical school in Florida. I'm not getting a strong yes. It's almost like there's a timing issue. I feel like it's slow. So either you're talking about a longer term future, but I'm not seeing that in the short term future. So it's like it's almost like it says yes, but not now. Yeah. Ati Gary, do you see anything good in the next 3 months in my job, or any changes that will be good for you in the next 3 months for Ati Gary? The Hierophant. So there's protection around you at work. The Seven of Cups, I think it's your hopes and dreams, and you want to stay realistic. Three of Pentacles, there's money, there's people, there's support. I feel like the main energy is there's protection around your job and there's support around your job. Tom, at the Time to Transcend, I got your question now. How do you see my new business since May moving over the fall and winter? The new business for Tom. Three of Pentacles. I think your business will take momentum. Four of Pentacles, it's solid. I like because those are Pentacles, so business cards, solid. The Judgment, some good news around your business. And the Nine of Cups, towards the end of the year, I feel like it will reach a point where you're going to be happy with. Moving on to Geraldine Delpy. I want to know if my guide have a message for me. Thank you for Geraldine. A message. They're talking about some of your stress and anxiety, Geraldine, but opportunities will come, and progress and forward movement. In other words, you maybe feel stuck, you maybe feel stressed, but there's some opportunities coming your way and a positive acceleration of things. LBD, thank you for your donation. Will my grandson find a job soon? He cannot work his EMT job due to a shoulder injury and have to have surgery. Will your grandson find a job soon? I'm getting a yes. The King of Swords, like a good decision. Nine of Pentacles, this is money and work. So, yes, I would say I feel like with the Six of Cups, it's to someone that he knows. So, like a friend, a colleague, someone helping him. I could see him in a job in October. Yeah, late October. Celeste Jamerson, thank you for your donation. Should I apply to a second company while waiting for my first choice company to get back to you? The energy feels heavy right now. Yes, I would apply to the other company just to be on the safe side, planting seeds. Absolutely. The answer to me is yes, just to be on the safe side. Natalie Torres, would starting a YouTube channel be a good idea? Would it be successful? I feel like they're saying yes, but it's not the exact right time. I feel like you have a couple things to focus on first. And I see this YouTube channel next year, but not this year. I feel it's just a timing issue. Yeah, I keep getting not right now, the tower, not right now. So I think it's not because your ideas are not good, it's just a timing issue. Lisa Wise, do you see me retiring to Malaysia in 3 to 4 years and will be happy there? You would love to be there, you would be happy there. Queen of Cups, lots of happiness, new beginning. Two of Wands, you're saying 3 to 4 years, it can even be 2 years. Look at it here. 2 years, strength, it's all very strong for you, Lisa. Yes. Tanya, thank you for your donation. Will I receive a job offer soon? Tanya, will I receive a job offer soon? The world, I'm getting a yes. It's like a contract, a signature. Lena Melling, thank you for your donation. When do you see my daughter start work teaching online? I see that she will. Success, celebration, the Emperor is stability. That's her, Queen of Wands. I definitely see her. The when, October, November, that's how it feels. Don Faris, do you see my marriage surviving? Eight of Swords, it's like you feel very constrained, like surviving, yes, but it's gonna take some time because things are stuck at the moment. So I don't see a divorce, but I see things very quiet and need healing until you really feel good. I feel like the healing phase will take quite a long time, but I don't see divorce. Maura Kelly, good to see you, Maura. I'm going to Philadelphia on my birthday in November to see Sadhguru. It's an all-day session. How will it go? I feel so off the spiritual path, even though you do your practice. I think it's because of the stress with the house, Maura. Okay, will everything go well? Yeah, I feel like you're gonna feel. I got justice. You're gonna feel more balanced. You're a bit out of balance right now. Yes, four wants stability, balance. You're out of balance in your stress level, in your mind, and you want to get more balance. This will help a lot with Sadhguru. Ten of Cups. Look at that rainbow and happiness. Alana McIntyre. Will I be successful in getting the insert I want from Women's Clinic on September 29? I've been waiting for a while. Will you be successful in getting the insert you want from Women's Clinic on September 29? That's very soon. Will you be getting the insert? I feel like you're gonna get the insert, but the September 29, it feels too tight to me. I feel like you will get it, but it just feels tight timing wise. I could see that early October. Thank you, Alana. Abby, a spiritual message. Thank you for your donation. Four Swords, they're telling that you need to rest. Take some rest. So maybe a need for relaxation, well-being, that sort of thing. Gina Bug, 84. Will be 60 soon. Do my guides have an advice for you for Gina Bug? An advice? It's to manifest abundance around you. So manifest things that you want to bring. Yeah, manifestation. Starting from the top of the list, I did Angie. Um, Verona Caddy, do I have a message from your mom? The Ace of Swords, it's almost like she wants to help you make a decision. Also, the Six of Cups, she's remembering your memories. Sue Blake, can you tell me if I will meet a romantic partner in the near future? Sue Blake, will you meet a romantic partner in the near future? Ten of Cups, yes. Look at this. That's the partners here. Imagine TD. Any message from my guides? The Page of Swords, it's like some news coming to you, or and they're saying like your wish will be answered. Something that you really want will come through. I'm going down the donations list. Ian Barton, what do you see for me for the next few months? It's almost like there's a situation that's been a little stuck, and then you have to walk away. In other words, like remove the things that no longer serve you in your life. You're making space for the new by removing the old, and by the old I mean people, places, project. It's almost like you're doing a little bit of spring cleaning in your life. Mary Finn, thank you for your donation. Will I be able to retire in the next 3 years? Will it be by my choice, or will I be forced to? Do I see 26, 27, or 28 retire in the next 3 years? I feel like you will, and I feel like it's more likely 2028 by choice. Dina, thank you for your donation. I didn't get your question, so I will look for it in a little bit. Okay. Iris Arrow, can you please take a look when I will start making a revenue from my new job? Revenue from my new job. Celebration 3, I would say within 3 months. Pammy, I applied for a job at a community college in a nearby state. Do you see me getting the job? It's either no or it's going to take much longer than you think to happen. Yeah, I'm sorry. Anina Brand, a message from Spirit. The Lovers. So I don't know if you are in a relationship and it celebrates this relationship or a relationship coming your way. Okay. I am still looking for Dina's. In the meantime, I'll do Janice Knoblish. When do you see me seeing my twin grandkids again? I'm feeling next year. I got a big sunshine. I got kicked out by YouTube. I was just out for a second or two. I was taking the question. I was taking the question from Janice Noblish. When do you see getting my twin grandkids again? I feel next year, and it feels like in the early part of next year. That's what I feel. Early part of next year. Amanda Sutton, thank you for your donation. I didn't get your question, or Joanna Chang, I didn't get your question. Amanda Sutton, I see your question. When will my boyfriend get a new job? When will my boyfriend a new job? I do see a comment from Marcia Trella. Disappointed to see that Nate only answers question if you donate to him. And that's actually not true. We're 24 minutes into this, and I believe that I've done about 10 questions from the very beginning of the show where I didn't do donations. And usually, at the point we're doing the halfway point, I take another good load of 10, 15, 20, 25 questions after. So, Marsha, I don't believe that this is accurate. Um, but I prioritize donations because people donate. That's all. But in between, I usually text other questions. Um, so that was Amanda Sutton. When will my boyfriend get a new job? When will my boyfriend get a new job? I see him getting a new job, but there's like a little bit of a wait here. So I would say before the end of the year. Joanna Cheng, do my guides have any message for me? And then I see Dina's question. Do my guides have any message for me? It won't. There's an acceleration here and towards greater happiness. So it feels like it could be a home, a relationship, something of that nature. Dina, what do my spiritual team want to tell me? What do my spiritual team want to tell me? They said that you're okay. You have a stable situation and you can plan ahead for the future. So they want you to plan. They want you to work on a plan for your future. Pam Burgess, thank you for your donation. Both my children are moving back home with their families. So excited. How will their trips go? The two, it's interesting. Both, those are the two of pentacles, and you see the move with the boat here. Two again here, two of swords. That's funny. I feel that they will their trips will be a bit tiring, but they will be happy to come back home, to move back home. I see that their trip will be good, but it might be a bit tiring. But I see it happening and I see it happening well. Thank you, Pam. Babette, will we be able to sell our house in the Philippines? We tried selling before, but the sale always fell through. Is something stopping the sale? There's an odd energy. I believe that the house needs a clearing because there's a buyer coming. So you will sell this house. Um, I see a sell. The lovers here is the buyer and the seller, but you need to might do some sort of clearing with sage, crystals, some sort of house clearing. Millet, thank you for your donation. Do you see us move to another house or this will be it? I feel like this is it. Where you are is where you are. I don't see you moving. Bill Knock, thank you for your donation. Does my mother have a message for you? The tower, it's almost like something happened that was very traumatic. Um, and she wants you to celebrate her life. It's almost like there's a sadness and chat and pain, and they want you to celebrate uh, her life. Yes. Monica Butter, thank you for your donation. Do you see me staying at this job or getting a better offer this year? I feel like you're staying at the job for now. I don't feel like there will be um, another job coming. Maybe next year, but this year, no. Continuing, Kathy Williamson, my sister passed away in May of 2017. Does she have a message for you? She's talking about you and another person. It could be your partner in a house, seeing you happy with someone. Yes. Estelle Hartington, will my granddaughter Allison be successful with her chosen path with horses? Yes, the Knight of Cups. Look, there's a horse here. Alice, a message from your friend Pam. She passed in 2023. I feel like she's trying to connect with you from the other side, the judgment or the messages. I feel like she's reminding when you were younger, like memory when you were younger. Jody Hunt, Do you see in my very near future having the finances to buy a property in your very near future? I see it, but I get the Two of Swords. It's not for now. Now, are you talking like 2 years from now? Because I would see that. Susan Tyler, I'm not doing medical, sorry. Kim C, my car just got severely damaged by a large tree. Will I be able to repair it? Yes. Yes. Sue Blake, I believe I did your question earlier. Marlene Rosado, aloha. I've seen floating feathers, penny, and dimes on the ground. It's someone telling me something. I feel like this is an ancestor. Everyone has passed except me, sister, with it. I'm feeling like a father, grandfather person. I almost feel grandfather. Tracy Mudge, will I be able to sell my house next year in Florida and move to Virginia with my family? I'm getting a yes on that. AMD, my child is hearing and seeing things that are then no longer there. It has made them fearful. Is this ready to the involvement of the gift and Claire? Yes, it has to deal with a psychic development. Ray Savannah, thank you for your donation. Is my brother James still giving money to the scammers from Publishers Clearinghouse? Is he still giving money to the scammers? I'm getting a no. No. The Four of Cups and the King of Swords. It's almost like he knows like this is wrong. I'm getting a no. I believe I answered this question long, long time ago. I remember it, but this I'm getting no this time. C. Deanne Rowe, you attended a group reading last night and no one came through for me. Are my family members who has passed on around you? Yes, I feel like they sometimes when you do like circles, not necessarily everyone comes through, and I feel like it's that they withdrew a little bit, considering that other spirits had messages for other, but they're still around you. They're still around you. It's just like they felt like you were disappointed, but they will continue to try to reach out to you regardless. Mira, thank you for your donation. I didn't get your questions. I will look for it. Sandy Johnson, thank you for your donation. Will my husband getting a job quickly when we move to a new state in April? I see the new job, but I don't think like it's quick, quick, quick. It's coming. Yes, it's coming, but it's on the slower side, Sandy. Um, so it will take a couple months. Mira, your mom just turned 91. Do her guides of family in spirit have a message for me? I think it's her mom. She sends her a lot of love, and she says like she's yeah, it's so it's such a strong, strong love message. She's saying like she's very happy for her, um, and she's not ready to come to turn on the other side. I feel like she's 91 and she still has quite a bit of time to live. Vicola, thank you for your donation. Any message from your guides? The Lovers, I wonder if there's like a relationship, someone that you, either someone that you're with or a potential partner coming your way, because I keep getting the number 2 as well. It's almost like you can manifest a partner or companion. If you have one, I think it's the expansion of that connection. Maurice, good to have you here. Um, Today my vehicle broke down for the third time. I'm sorry, Maurice. Do you see me getting a new vehicle before the end of the year? I see a new vehicle for you next year, early next year. For now, it would be a repair, but I feel like early next year would be the time. Cousin Kate? Hi, Nate. I have a job interview Thursday. Let's see. Cousin Kate. The job interview on Thursday. I don't think it's gonna be easy. I'm so sorry, Kate. I feel like it's gonna be a bit challenging, this interview. So I'm not sure this will lead to the job. I just feel like it's a bit challenging. I don't want to leave you with that. Let me try to give you an advice so maybe you can turn the situation around. What could you do? Maybe get someone to help you, coach you, mentor you, um, getting a little bit of practice and help. Let me get from the beginning. Kathy Williamson, my sister passed away of May 2017. Does she have a message for me? The word, she's talking about like completing something, something coming to completion or a contract, but there's kind of a loop closing and a new old phase, new phase. Um, I did this one. Don Orton Root. Does my friend in New York want to hear from me or they're angry? They don't really want to talk right now. Two of Swords. Dorella, will TL be approaching me on Saturday? Yeah, I feel so. Neither wants. Connie Izili, any message for my daughter who passed away almost 5 years? I'm so sorry. The sun. It's interesting because it's the sun, but also sunflower. I wonder if sunflower has a meaning to you, but I feel almost like she's giving you a sunflower. Um, Rhonda Barrow, will I be able to communicate with my guide myself soon? I'm getting a yes, like before the end of the year, there's some sort of shift. Happy CC, what is the best way to increase my income now? Teaching foreign students online for the federal government, opening an online tutoring business, or teaching for another community college? I feel like teaching for another community college. Mark W., do you see me getting a freelance gig before I finish my script? Yes. Six of Wands. Uh, I believe we are at Engalag. Thank you for your donation. Husband company announced their for sale. Should he transfer with the same company or go for the Volvo job? Same company or the Volvo job? Same company or the Volvo job? it's not an easy choice. I feel almost like the Volvo job would be better in the long run for the advancement. I feel like in the company that's for sale, it's just gonna be messy there with the transfer. It just feels this way. Puppy Dog Diesel, does my father has a message from the other side? It was a difficult relationship. Let's have a look here. I'm gonna give it a good shuffle. Does my father have a message from the other side? We had a difficult relationship. Justice. I'm getting with the notion of justice, like wanting to repair what has happened, like some wanting to be fair, wanting to repair. I'm getting a lot of it. It feels like it was unfair, and he wants to make it fair for you. Like there's a lot of regrets and some guilt, but wanting to repair is the main word. Thank you. Helen's intuitive guidance. Your private jobs owes you a payment of unused vacation time. Will I receive this payment from them at the beginning of next month? Yes. Sunny D, but I also heard like you want to remind them almost. It feels almost like you need to maybe remind them or send an email or something. Sunny D, any message um or guidance from my spiritual team or ancestors? Is there like a travel coming up for you? I see a travel. And then I also get the sense of people helping you, and I see success. A lot of positive energies. You seem to be in a good transition right now, like new energies coming in. Pink Lady, thank you for your donation. A message from your guides. The Nine of Cups, your wish is heard and your wish will be served. It's the wish card. It's one of the best cards, Pink Lady. Your wish, your prayers are answered by God. Yes. Going back to the beginning here. Uh, Mark is done. Yes, 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 I've done it. So IFR. Did I lose my bank card or did a friend take it? I felt like it's lost. It's almost like it's like misplaced, pretty much. Clover K, my brother was released from his government contracting job. When will he land a job again? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. That's the first time we're having tonight. Good. I feel like pretty soon, within the next couple months, it's good energies. Winnie, should I change my career path? I'm hearing no. I feel like there's a change, but it's not, it's within the same career path. Cecilia Omelas, will my husband's new office in its new location across from river be more profitable than the location that is at right now? I'm hearing a yes. I felt like the old location was not the best. The new location, new beginning, Ace of Wands, yes, better. Enrique says, I would like to know when my terrible finance situation is going to improve. It's a struggle. Five of Pentacles, it's a struggle. I feel like next year, early next year. Jean, may I ask what my Virgo's friend feelings and next actions are towards me? The Empress, so that would be like I felt like there's communication, there's reach out, and there's like some sort of good energy. Yeah. Cindy Walters, um, abusive person close to me with pneumonia. Is karma starting to right the wrongs? I don't think I don't see a strong karmic connection with this pneumonia. I feel like this is not like an action from spirit. Yeah. Verona Caddy, a message from your mom. She's recognizing the burden you have, but she's talking of things are gonna be improving. I believe this is her. Jay Aragon, will my eldest son be hired for a job soon? The Three of Wands. So within 3 months, I feel like he's been trying and things have not necessarily worked out. Forward movement. So yes, I see something good coming, but within before the end of year. But I feel like it's a good job. He has a lot of disappointment before. Vivian, I did Mira's question before. Um, the mom would turn 91. Yes, I did this one. I remember the mom saying she could see her staying a lot longer than 91. And thank you for your donation, Vivian. A message from your guides and angels. Justice. So I feel like it's about balancing. Um, so you're gonna feel more. And so, Vivian, just to restart, I got frozen a little bit by YouTube. Um, they're talking about for you, Vivian, things are coming in balance. I think it has to do with financial. Um, the King of Cups, a lot of love and opportunities coming your way. And I feel like the Two of Swords, there's a decision that's gonna come for you. It's like you're waiting on a decision, and I see the decision being positive. So yes, I feel like this is a time. Justice actually might be also if you're waiting for some paperwork, and justice makes sense. Yes. And a decision coming for you. Yes, that makes complete sense. Enrique, I answered your questions earlier. You can go back to the recording. Blue Moon, thank you for your donation. My son is transferring college. Which college is the best choice? College 1, JU or MU? I feel the first one feels the best choice. J J G U. King Panda, thank you for your donation. Will the job that was proposed to me come through? Yes. King of Wands, to me, that's a yes. Four of Pentacles, yes. To me, that would be the job as well and money there. So, yes. All right, continuing. Karen Ostrowski, will my car hold until I could afford a new one? I'm getting yes. Maxine Brown, do my guides have a message for me? Something moving forward or a travel? Linda Tessier, will my 34-year-old son find a job very soon? Lots of job here discussions. The Wheel of Fortune, second time we're getting. Yes, I felt like something is really coming. Irene Solis, will my husband and I still be able to afford a mortgage payment each month and pay our monthly bill? Eight of Wands, yes, I'm getting a yes. Nancy D, I believe I answered this question earlier today. The answer is yes, you should be financially okay until you're down to the wire, but it should continue to work. Rosalind, my daughter and granddaughter from England visited me in Canada. Would next year, 26%, be better to travel? Oh, it's Rosie. Hi, Rosie. Next year, 26 or 27? 26. Both are good, but I think it can be done in 26. Perm, 1212 Perm. Do I see your finances improving soon? Yes, the sun. Diana Ricciardelli, will my 31-year-old son Alex ever marry and have kids? I don't see that anytime soon. I am sorry. Delilah, when my financial situation improve? Yes, within 3 months, I feel. Carney, do you see us moving abroad in the near future? Not near future, but I think you're preparing for it financially and then move. Grace Terry, do you see me moving into my dream home soon? Two of Wands. I don't know if it's 2 months, 2 years. It just doesn't have this quick. So I could see 2 years. Gloria, my two older brothers died unexpectedly. I'm sorry. In their 40s. I didn't get to say my final goodbye. Do they know I was present? Yes. And they're actually the moon. They actually love you and they know that you're around. The moon is very, very much um, a validation of that. All right. I will take maybe one or two more questions and then do a reading for the collective with the idea of the new moon. Rowan, any message from your deceased brother? Oh, I got the lovers. It's sending a lot of love. The lovers, a lot of love. Is asking you to make some decisions in your life, to be patient. I see a lot of healing. I believe that the healing talks about the the pain that you had from your separation. um it's almost like it feels like you've been so constrained, and it's saying basically to live your life to the fullest. Yes, is on the other side is okay, but you should live your life to the fullest. All right, one more that I'm gonna take randomly. Bentley 77. Any message from my auntie that passed 2 years ago? First of all, she's sending you plenty of positive energies via the sun energy here. But I feel also like she's telling you you're you may be hesitating, you may be thinking of doing something. She says just go for it. Don't You can dream, you can have high goals, go for things. Life is short, and she wants you to do the things that you really want to do. It's almost like do the things that are on your bucket list. All right, I'm gonna do a reading for the collective using the voices of the whales, and that's our manifestation with the new moon and the energy of the eclipse. And we will take this card here. I like actually the idea. It's spiritual depth and a risk. Risk. So it's the risk of getting outside our comfort zone, the risk, of taking a chance, because you see, like in this card, there's here a treasure. There's a treasure here. And so if we don't take a risk, we don't have a reward. It's a little bit like the question I was she passed away very young with Bentley 77. I felt like disconnect also with her energy in terms of do the things that you really want to do. Life is short. Life can We can lose life from one point to the other. This is a very sun and moon. We had a lot of the sun and the moon energy manifesting with the new moon, the solar eclipse, removing the shadow energies and moving forward with what we really want to do. I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you so much for being here. Vivienne, thank you so much for moderating. You've been fantastic. I appreciate you. And I see you next week, same time. Thank you.